So the Chicago bank robbery ends in sudden
In
tragedy.
the morning on November 29th, 2024, a bank manager near Chicago noticed an individual acting suspiciously after lingering inside the business for about 15 minutes. When the manager approached Jarrell Thomas, he allegedly pulled a gun from his waistband before leaving the bank. Concerned for safety, the manager alerted security, who contacted Oak Park police.
Bank security by the name
So the guy ran away.
of Ellis. You should be stepping up to speak with you.
Officers quickly located someone matching Jarrell's description 2 blocks east of the bank.
I got one with a khaki coat black hat.
About to walk
I mean, it is not exactly robbery then. I
into the
mean,
Park Library.
Blue jeans, white
my man just ran away.
shoes.
While multiple officers reported to the area, some officers, including Oak Park Police Detective Alan Reddens, stepped up to patrol the area due to staffing shortages within the department. Jarrell likely tried to enter the closed library to avoid public view, but with the doors locked after the Thanksgiving holiday, he was forced to either confront approaching officers or flee.
Can I talk to you for a second, sir?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Keep your hands, no, keep your hands.
Don't reach, bro.
Don't reach, don't reach.
Keep your hands up.
Put your hands up,
Time to run away.
put your hands up. Hands up, man. All 3 shots fired.
Jarrell opened fire in multiple directions, attempting to
That was very sudden.
both officers in quick succession before taking cover behind the library's pillars. One bullet hit Detective Officer Reddens in the right side, causing him to collapse.
Yeah, shots fired, 1040 Lake, 1040 Lake. You been at the library?
Go. Oak Park Library, he's going towards Grove.
Pale black khaki, black hair, blue jeans.
Got a veil, black, khaki coat, blue jeans, white shirt.
Up or down?
Got all the battles, locations at 1040 Lake Street. We're getting the ambulance. Can you tell me if it's at the library or in the park?
At the library.
At the library, he's still in front.
Fighting with him right there.
Out in front at the library. I need more units over at the library, and I got an officer now.
Let me out.
We need a rifle. Get down here with a rifle.
Somebody shut down Grove. Get over to Grove. Where's he at, man?
Shut down.
He's north.
He's standing by a pillar over by the library.
Yeah, so he got the handgun, right? I don't think it's a rifle.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon. Oh, 3, we're talking to him.
Where is he?
He's behind the last pillar.
1040, you're talking to him.
Brown coat. Looks like he's got a Glock.
Manny, can you see
Yeah,
him?
what the bank owner is doing here?
No.
I'm behind you.
All right. Oh, 3, give me a car. Off of Grove, a little bit further north.
I need a
The
car
last
off the
pillar.
Grove on the north
He's just lying, I guess.
Last pillar, brown
side.
coat.
Over there.
Man, drop the gun and come out, man. Drop the weapon.
2240, show me an off. 2240, 1040.
Dude,
Traffic across Ocean and then something going there.
2220, 1040. 5003, I got River Forest and Forest Park coming your way. Let me know.
Drop
when
the
you need
weapon.
stop moving towards them.
What did he say?
Down towards them.
That doesn't make any sense.
Did you still be advised on his east?
I'm on this flank on the east.
Drop the gun!
All 3, who's with Officer Reddens?
We're trying to get back.
Drop the weapon.
What unit is with Officer Wright? Edward.
Did you Stay down.
Put down. Down.
Hands.
He's just out in the open like that. Come on now. At least hide a bit.
5012, I fired 2 shots. I fired 2 shots.
On the ground. All 3, suspect down. Start rolling EMS. Guns behind you, on the ground.
938. Looks like it's down in 938.
Manny.
unit, correct?
Get the gun here. Oh, you.
Where's he at?
He needs medical too. We're looking for a tourniquet on this guy. Where's your shot? So you can get one on him. Where's your shot? Where's your shot?
This leg.
My leg! Ah, my leg!
Which leg? Which leg?
Starting compression.
That is a soy scream.
With subject.
I may have hit him in the head, so check his head.
Just do both.
Left side of his head.
I put one to the window too. So. I shot from the side. I shot from over here.
And you're over there?
Where were you at?
Which leg? Your left leg?
My right leg!
Right leg.
Right leg, alright.
1187 on here.
His head too. He's dripping from his head. Back in compression bandages on him for his head.
If it's above her. Oh, where you want? Where you at?
Can't get anything out of the pocket.
I want this okay. You got the gun? Who's got the gun?
Right there, under the bench.
Oh.
Take it out, son! No, it's not getting tight. It's not the bleeding. It's flesh is problem.
Well, you want to apply a tourniquet time.
1281, tourniquet applied.
Kind of deserved it.
It's gotta be tight. It's gonna hurt to stop that bleeding.
Both Gerald and Detective Reddins were rushed to the hospital. Gerald survived, but Detective Reddins, marking the first Oak Park first responder line of duty since 1938. He
Damn, this is a
leaves
stop.
behind a 19-year-old son, his mother, and a grieving community. That afternoon, retired officers from Chicago, River Grove, Elmwood Park,
The robot actually sabayan, bruh.
the Cook County Sheriff's Office joined Oak Park officers at the scene to salute the fallen officer. Services were held soon after to honor his life.
Detective Reddin's dedication to protecting our community, his courage, and his unwavering commitment to justice will forever be remembered.
This is not a sad moment. This is a pivotal moment in our history to come together and to be united as one.
Detective Reddin's own son spoke to local news about his father and offered some insight behind his reputation as an officer after joining the force in 2019 and becoming a detective just 3 years later.
Which is kind of quick, because usually you don't hear people becoming a detective until maybe like 10 years in, but he hadn't even been 5 years in, he became a detective. So
He's dedicated, huh?
I always was really proud of him for that.
He last saw his father on Thanksgiving, the day prior to the shooting.
Never not going to be a day that I don't miss my dad. Some days feel heavier than others. Of course, the holidays, I wasn't really in the holiday spirit at all, to say the least.
After being released from the hospital, Jarrell was brought to court in a wheelchair, where the following charges were read. 1 count of a peace officer, 1 count of possession of a stolen firearm, and 1 count of unlawful use of a weapon
It's even stolen.
by a felon. Gerald is being held without bond as his case moves to trial. Notably, he has 2 prior felony convictions for aggravated battery against law enforcement, which prohibited him from owning a firearm. Reports show he stole the gun from his sister after an altercation with his father. She reported the missing gun to Chicago police 5 days before the shooting. Gerald faces a minimum of 20 years in prison without probation and a
What? Only 20 years?
maximum of life without parole. He will not face the death penalty, as the incident occurred in Illinois. If you would like to support Detective Alan
Illinois is cooked up,
Reddin's
huh?
family, we've linked his fundraiser in the description below.